carbon and its compounds and their classification. How they are classified. Classification is based on the carbon that is presented, how it will be presented, how the arrangement will be presented. Like that only it can be classified. Okay. First, before that, we have to know the tetravalency of carbon. Already I say the carbon having outer shell 4 electrons, so it shares with 4 electrons to form a covalent bond. Due to its tetravalent nature, carbon always form covalent by sharing electrons. Which one or two or four carbon atoms like this, see here, it forms 4 other carbon atoms. Like this it will be going on. Atoms or other atoms also it can be joined. Elements or groups of atoms as discussed earlier. The tetravalency covalency of carbon atoms always it to combine easily with other carbon atoms to form a stable chain, long chain like structure, exhibit the properties of catenation. Catenation also I explained here. Catenation usually occurs because the atom to atom, that is carbon to carbon covalent bond is quite strong in nature. The chain having different chain lengths and the structure and combines with the different elements, it leads to the formation of large number of compounds. Already I say there are how many millions of carbon compounds are there? More than 5 millions. So we have to name that compound by the arrangement of the carbon presented in it. So it is called a structural arrangement. Okay, now we have to know about carbon. Already I say, again I reminder you, carbon is in a group 4 and 14th A of the periodic table and it always forms a covalent bond as carbon has 4 electrons in valence shell, that is 2, 4, that is 1s to 2s to 2p2. It forms a 4 covalent bonds. When these are all single bond, they have a tetrahedral arrangement. Tetrahedral means like this it will be here. See here I say, see here like this tetrahedral structure. This is the tetrahedral structure of carbon. Okay, when these are always in single bond, they have a tetrahedral arrangement. In other organic molecules, carbon always forms 4 bonds, oxygen 2 bonds and hydrogen and halogens 1. That are because of the oxygen valency and because of the hydrogen valency and halogen valency. So they forms like that bonds. Okay, next unique properties. Already we saw catenation, isomerism, like that. Again I explain you, carbon has the ability to form very long chain of interconnecting. See here, that is interconnecting CC bonds. This properties is called catenation. That is, see here like this it will be going on. It will be combined with carbon, 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 etc. Carbon-carbon bonds are strong and stable. This properties allows carbon to form a almost infinity number of compounds, that is 5 millions, more than 5 millions of compounds. In fact, there are more known carbon containing compounds than all the compounds of the other chemical elements combined except those of hydrogen, because almost all organic compounds containing hydrogen too. Okay, next, the simplest form of an organic molecule is the hydrocarbon, a large family of organic molecules that are composed of hydrogen atom bonded to a chain of carbon atoms. Okay, next, what is organic chemistry? Now we have to know organic chemistry, the study of carbon and its compounds formed is known as organic chemistry. Carbon has 4 valence electron, so it will forms 4 covalent bonds leads to great variety of compounds. May also contain but not are limited to following elements like oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, bromine, phosphorus, sulfur and hydrogen. Okay, next we go to carbon atoms are able to form a few types of covalent bonds with other carbon atoms or atoms of other elements. That is single bond, CC bond or CH bond or CO bond or CX bond. See here, CC is self catenation of carbon, but CH is hydrocarbon, CO is carbon compounds and CX is halogens. Okay, double bonds, C double bond, CC double bond or CO double bond or CC triple bond, C and nitrogen triple bond. It may be carbon combines with single bond or double bond or triple bond. That organic compounds can be classified as unbranched, branched or ring compound. What is unbranched? There is no branch. It can be converted here. See, this is unbranched chain. It will be going on. But branched, what is meant by branched? See here, like this. This is known as branched chain. It may be any other element also presented in branched chain. Okay, next ring chain. What is meant by ring chain? Like this it will be presented. See here. Like this it will be presented. It will be closed. It started from one carbon and ends to the same carbon. That is ring compounds. These are we want to study in this lessons. Okay, we have to, before that I thought this one you have to know the classification. Before that you must know this, and also I thought all those things. Okay, next we go to classification of organic compounds based on the pattern of carbon chain that is given in your book. So many compounds are presented, that is more than 5 million compounds are presented. In that we have to named. So unique molecular structure can be assigned to each compound and it can be listened by the using systematic method of classification. So we first want to know the structural arrangement of the carbon. In earlier days, chemists recognized that carbon having similar structure features have identical chemical properties, so that there are classified the identicals are similar and the non-identical are different. From that structural arrangement founded among them, the organic chemistry is a chemistry catenated carbon compounds. The carbon atoms presented in organic compounds are linked with other through a covalent bonds and thus exist as chain. By this way, organic compounds are classified into two types, that is one is acyclic or open chain, that is long chain or branched chain. Another one is closed chain, that is cyclic compound. Okay, first we go to, before that I give the classification of organic compound. Instead of I given hydrocarbons classification, because hydrocarbons also organic compounds. So hydrocarbons are classified into two types. One is acyclic or aliphatic or open chain compound. Acyclic or aliphatic or hydrocarbon open chain carbon compounds. Next one is cyclic hydrocarbon, that is closed chain hydrocarbon. This is open chain. This one is closed chain hydrocarbon. Okay, this open chain further it can be classified into three types, that is alkane, alkene, alkynes. This is nothing but this is saturated. Saturated hydrocarbon. What is mean by saturated? Saturated means the carbon 4 valency also filled by 4 other atoms or 4 other hydrogen is known as saturated. These two, see here, these two alkenes and alkynes, these are unsaturated. These carbon compounds containing double bond or triple bond, carbon carbon, not a single bond, it may be double bond or triple bond, is known as unsaturated. Okay, next we go to next cyclic hydrocarbon. Cyclic hydrocarbon contains cyclic compounds. Only carbon ring will be presented. Next heterocyclic ring, that is aromatic ring. Okay. Alicyclic compounds is known as, it may be carbocyclic compounds. Okay. Cyclic compounds, organic compounds in which the chain of carbon atom is closed or cyclic are called cyclic compounds or closed chain hydrocarbons. If the chain containing only carbon atoms, only carbon will be presented, are called carbocyclic compounds. If the chain contains carbon and other atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur in a cycle compound is known as heterocyclic compound. Carbocyclic compounds are further subdivided into, that is carbocyclics are further subdivided into alicyclic and aromatic, that only given here. So alicyclic means compound containing one or more carbon ring, one or more carbocyclic ring which may saturated or unsaturated. What is meant by saturated? Carbon carbon single bond. Unsaturated mean carbon carbon double bond. Whereas that is aromatic compounds containing one or more benzene ring. Ring containing alternate double bond between carbon and carbon. What is meant by alternate? That I will explain. Okay. Next we go to next. See here. What is meant by, already I say branched chain. Here you see that branched chain, how it will be presented. Carbon carbon, see here linear chain, how it will be presented. Carbon, continuous form of carbon. Okay, next what is meant by ring chain? It is closed chain. For starting to ending it will be connect with a carbon. It's known as closed chain. It is a, see here, it is branched chain. It is branched chain. It is linear chain. It is ring chain. Ring chain having, already I say, this one is benzene, the alternative double bond. If you put here one bond, you leave it this bond, and here you put bond means the, and this one you leave it second, you put here means it is alternative double bond. It is known as benzene. Benzene. It is an example for alicyclic compound. Okay. One or two, it will be combined with another benzene ring mean, that is alicyclic. Single it will be presented means aromatic compound. Okay, next we go to next. See here I explain here. Carbon combines with, see here carbon combines with hydrogen with a single bond. It forms CH4. It is known as saturated hydrocarbon. The name is, only one carbon is here, so it forms meth. So it will be ends with ANE, that is suffix you added ANE. So methane, the molecular name is methane. Okay, like that you have to, I explain another one thing. See here, carbon, the 4 electrons I put here. Okay, next here hydrogen will be addition here. See, the hydrogen electron will be, I put like this in a cross manner. Okay, here one hydrogen, here one hydrogen. See, CH4, the same thing. Before that I explained, no, the same thing. I put it here like this. See here, you put it on round. The outer shell contains how many electrons in carbon? See here, 2, 4, 6, 8. But in hydrogen, how many electrons is there? Only 2 electrons. So, it will be fulfilled. So, it will be a stable hydrocarbon. So, sharing of one electron with other compound, it forms one bond. It is known as bond. The line structure is known as bond. Wherever you see the line structure, see like this, you have to see means the structure is known as bond. What is this? This is known as bond. So you have to mention bond. Suppose it may be double bond. How it will be presented? I explain one thing here. Ethene. C2H4. I explain here. See here. 2 carbon atom. How it will be presented? How many valence electrons are there? 6 valence electron, 4 valence electrons are there in each carbon atom. See here, the second carbon I put multiple into mark to mention the differentiate between those things. Okay, now you see these 2 electrons combine to form a one bond in between the carbon and carbon, and the 4 hydrogen. Okay, next another one carbon also, another one, these two combine together to form another CC double bond. Okay, it will be completed. CC, it forms C one bond and another one bond, C double bond, it will be formed. Next, the hydrogen combines here. See here, this is hydrogen. So here also one bond. So here you put one bond and put hydrogen. Okay, next here one hydrogen will be combined. So you have to put here one bond and put hydrogen. Okay, next here you put one hydrogen. To knowing only, I differentiate those things by different way. So here you put one line and put hydrogen. Okay, next here one into mark and put one hydrogen. Again here you put one hydrogen and put one bond. Okay, next you see each and every carbon having 4 bonds. See here, this carbon contains how many bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4. The same way here also this carbon contains how many bonds? 2, 3, 4. 4 bonds. So only 4 bonds must be. It may be double bond or triple bond or single bond. But each and every carbon must have only 4 bonds only. Otherwise it will be extended, means the total molecule will be wrong. Okay. Next we go to hydrocarbon classification. The same way I given here, I given excessly how it will be classified. See, acyclic, open chain or aliphatic, cyclic or closed chain. Acyclic is further classified into saturated and unsaturated. Cyclic or closed chain is known as alicyclic or aromatic. The saturated hydrocarbons contains only alkanes. That is, this carbon and any other element, it is presented in a single bond. Unsaturated, it may be double bond or triple bond. Double bond means that is known as alkenes. Triple bond means that is known as alkynes. Okay, next alicyclic, that is saturated and unsaturated, that is cycloalkanes. Unsaturated cycloalkenes and cycloalkynes. The same way acyclic, it is classified into 2 types, that is saturated and unsaturated. The same way alicyclic also classified into 2 types. One is saturated and the unsaturated, that is cycloalkane is saturated, cycloalkenes and cycloalkynes are unsaturated. How it can be named, I will say laterly. Okay, next aromatic, that is benzenoid and non-benzenoid, that is ring-like structure and non-double bonded and double bonded is known as benzenoid and non-benzenoid. It this one we does not see in this lesson. This one up to this one we have to explain in this lesson. Okay students, we have to see tomorrow. See here another one also I given in your book itself, they given the structure. I explain the structure laterly.